Call to order. Roll call.
Ken Monarch.
Kathy Glasser.
Joan Cooper.
We have a quorum. Shall we stand for a moment of silence and pledge of allegiance? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do we have any public comments?
We do not.
Thank you. Can I have a consent to approve the agenda and the minutes from previous meeting?
I approve the agenda and the meetings from the previous meeting.
Seconded.
All in favor? All right. New business.
This first applicant we will be calling.
Going now. Oh, shoot, I got the wrong one. Hit call. I hit call. It's not connected yet. Why does it say Libby?
Libby,
It's her phone.
no, Libby takes care of the phone, so. Let's see.
Yeah, nothing's happening.
1540
Mm-hmm.
8
808
5.
352.
Hi, is this Alice McCoy?
Elise.
Elise, I'm sorry, Elise. I'm here with the Historic District Review Board, so I'm gonna put you so everyone can hear you. And the first thing I'm gonna do is go over your application.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Elise. It's Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
So
Good.
this application is for the applicant, Elise McCoy, for the site address at 536 Randolph Avenue. It's for the Historic Register. It is contributing circa 1890 folk Victorian. The applicant is seeking to renovate the front porch as follows: to replace the existing tongue and groove wood flooring with TimberTech Advanced PVC decking, to replace the existing wood beadboard ceiling with a new wood beadboard ceiling, to add square TimberTech balustrades. The previous existing were spindle wood. To replace the existing wood railings with square TimberTech classic composite railings, and to replace the existing brick steps with new brick steps.
Were you able to hear that?
Yes, I was. Thank you.
Okay, on the next page here, we have the materials listed for you, and we have the staff analysis. This property is a legal conforming use. The proposed project seeks to replace the front porch flooring, ceiling, balustrades, and steps, and railings on the single-family dwelling. Zoning compliance has been achieved based upon this application to the HDRB. I did note that to the applicant in an email, that for railings and balustrades where we have historical photos, that the railings and balusters would need to be as previously, the design should be as previously, which was existing on the home. So the applicant is on the phone if anyone has any questions.
So this is Joan Cooper. I do have a question for you. So you've stated that the railings, the spindles on the railings are going to be square. Your columns are square in a traditional folk Victorian, and in the pictures of the historic railings, the spindles are turned. So I know that you're switching to composite and have no issue with that, but, and in the exact design may not be able to be matched. But if you're going to leave the columns straight, the spindles on your railings and balustrades should be turned, unless you choose to do like turned columns and then square spindles. But the folk Victorians have ornamentation detail almost always confined to the porch. So in accordance with Chapter 5 of the guidelines, 5.4.2, which talks about porches, the guidelines for porches say that when you are reconstructing a historic porch, you should, they should be used to inform your design, and they should be employed, even if they're contemporary materials. So I would say that the spindles on your balustrades and your handrails should be turned in some way.
And they do make those in a composite.
But if I can find them in a composite, that would be acceptable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Oh,
do.
yeah.
I know AZAC makes them.
Yeah. You may not be able to find an exact match, but I think you could find something that's close.
That's close. Okay. That should not be a problem.
And that's the only,
That was the same thing.
No?
no other
That-
questions.
Okay, so that's the only thing we had. It's a question for Tracy. Can we make a tentative approval if she's able to replace them with a turned spindle?
So you can actually make a regular, just an approval, but the condition, this designated condition that they have to be.
The spindles on the
spindled
balustrade and the railing have
Yep.
to be turned.
Okay.
So I move that we approve the application with the condition that the spindles on the railings and balustrade be turned, somehow ornamented as close to the historic design as possible.
I second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approved.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you all so very much.
You're welcome.
Have a good evening.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Use his phone back.
So we'll need to call the next one also, if you want to,
And the next one is Lee's.
you want to.
Want to try it here first?
This is 11 Park Row, right?
Yep.
Let's try. 804.
It says it's coming. Nothing's gonna do something,
Is
so we'll call.
something I need to press before? Oh,
There you go. This did it.
Hello,
is this Mr. Sesson?
this is him.
Hi, this is Kathy Glasser with the Cape Charles Historic Review Board. How are you?
I'm doing great, Kathy. How about yourself?
Good. So I'm going to let Tracy read your application, and then we will be asking you a few questions, okay?
Okay, perfect.
Okay, this applicant is Lee Sisson, Sesson. And the site is 11 Park Row. We have two different applications for this. The Historic Register stated as a contributing circa 1920, no discernible style. So for the first part of the application, this is for the whole building at 11 Park Row. It's the existing front porch wood balustrades with, they would like to replace the existing front porch wood balustrades with composite balustrades of the same design. So did you want to discuss that first or just do it all together?
I have no questions about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
And then the
so-
next part is to replace the existing 16 wood windows in one unit with composite windows of the same configuration and two side-by-side windows with one double hung window. The sills are staying intact. So on the next page, we do have the materials. I do ask for specification on the trim and for the staff analysis. For zoning compliance, the property is a legal conforming use. The proposed project seeks to replace the balustrades and windows on the multifamily dwelling. Zoning compliance has been achieved for the balustrades based upon the application to the HDRB. And now the windows has been approved, as the applicant did email me and say that the windows will not be CBG, which is grills between the glass.
So you're gonna use mullions as a look at the look of the historic window?
Mr. Sesson,
Yeah.
Can
will the
you-
grills be on the outside of the glass?
No, they're going to be on the inside of the glass, on the interior of the condo.
Okay, not between the glass.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the other question I have, so you're gonna use the original sills and frame? You don't intend to wrap those historic materials, do you? With
I
aluminum?
got clarification from the manufacturer today as far as like the question if we're going to wrap with aluminum. No, we're going to use the existing outside trim. They said there is going to be like a 1/2 inch wide strip of aluminum that makes the transition from the window into the existing frames or the existing trim.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
And the sill is the original.
Correct.
That we're using.
Okay.
It says that we're using, right?
Any other questions?
Nope, no questions.
I make a motion that we approve the application as is.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I
Okay, you're approved.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We'll be in touch.
Okay, so we're approved on both the railings and the windows?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Y'all have a good evening.
You
Okay.
too.
Bye. That was easy.
You make a good waitress.
All right. I tried that, it didn't work out so well.
That's thankless.
Both of my sisters do it. Okay, so now moving along to our last application. We have the applicant, Bill Dowdy, doing business as Village Builders on the Bay, and he is representing the owners, Michael and Karen May. This is for 640 Washington Avenue. The Historic Register, it's not listed as it was a new home built. The applicant is seeking to remove the existing 220 square foot, one-story accessory structure and ramp, and to construct a new 520 square foot, 1.5-story accessory structure with side steps and a landing. On the next page, you'll see all materials. There were no questions from me to the applicant on those materials. For the staff analysis, zoning compliance, the property is a legal conforming use. The proposed project seeks to remove the existing accessory structure and construct a new accessory structure. Zoning compliance has been achieved based upon the application to the HDRB. And the applicant is here.
questions for me?
So I don't have any questions. So,
Likewise, that's all.
No, as long as it met all the zoning requirements, that was the only,
The square footage I noticed was fine, so,
Yeah.
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 it's a non-contributing structure, and I think it's gonna, the placement is gonna be similar to the one that's next door, the same.
Yeah, I built that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys cut it close, 40, what was it, 49.3% coverage?
Trust me, my client wanted to every inch that he could get out of
Hey,
it.
mine that just got approved was 48.8.
I told him, I said, the fallback would be is you'd have to get rid of some of the shell on the side because you don't, it's 50%, so you'd have to get rid of some of that to account for it. But off-street parking seems to be at an all-time,
It does,
premium.
Premium, yeah.
Yeah,
especially on Fig,
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
He don't want, you can't really block the road there because there's so much traffic going back and forth between the Marina Village and the Oyster Farm and all the other things going on there.
So I move we approve, the application as written.
I second.
Good.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you guys, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Y'all have a good evening.
All right, you too.
Okay.
What else you got for us, Tracy? No administrative approvals or anything like that?
No, so as of this, at this time, we did not have any, we haven't had any administrative approvals. I will let you know, I did get this is new today. We have been aware of a fence that was put up at 239 Mason Avenue.
I saw that.
So town manager approved it. He went out and looked at it on Friday and he approved it. So they got all their approvals today.
Okay,
So,
that's all the guidelines?
town manager approved it. I do believe there's not many fences to
Is that the
really,
golf cart?
it's not like every business on Mason has a fence. So it was kind of hard to say, it's not about personal or the look.
I'm trying to think where that is.
So once we did the guidelines,
No,
it
it's down
was
toward-
compatible.
That's the one down toward Buskey's, is that?
No, it's right by the hotel. It's where the Farmer Credit Union used to be.
The former credit union, next to the.
The bank.
Oh, the Northampton Hotel, not the
Cape Charles Hotel.
I thought you meant the Northampton.
No.
Hotel.
No.
Okay, so it's further down.
So that is the only thing. Next month, we'll have a few administrative approvals, but we've been, on that end of administrative approvals, we have been kind of quiet.
Okay.
And you will have a meeting next month. I would like to schedule some sort of work session so we can go over all of the new ordinances for Article 8 and the Appendix G.
Okay.
Okay?
Has anything changed since we reviewed it?
No, well, it got approved.
Okay,
And-
but nothing's changed since then.
No, not that I'm aware of, no. No, you all were involved in the last
Yeah.
change, so, where we added a couple more categories.
Because there could have been administrative changes.
I have not made any administrative changes. We're hoping, because then I'd have to upload it all over again. So that is the only announcements that I do have, is maybe during the day, when Libby becomes available again, we can ask her if maybe during the day we can hold a work session, maybe a lunchtime thing, and, okay?
Sounds good.
That's it.
So,
All right.
I move that we adjourn,
I second it.
meeting adjourned.